Boo! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold episode, or stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and before we get into anything, sorry, Maurice, you said a contrary statement. You said you were relaxing while also playing Master Duel. Those are two opposites. They can't be happening at the same time. I don't know, are you relaxing or are you playing Master Duel? What's one or the other? But, no, there's actually a new effect revision for the OCG that's going to apply to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I haven't actually read this, but I do want to know. So, when flip summoning or resummoning a Gemini monster, no one has ever done that. If a summon would be negated, that monster will be treated as if it is on the field during the activation of the effect to negate the summon until the activation of the effect succeeds. Okay, sure. Rules of the effects that are applied / activated each time a condition is met. If the conditions of an effect that is applied / activated each time, such as that of Kashtira Shingra Era, are met multiple times during a single effect resolution, the effect will be applied activated for the number of times the condition is met. So, okay, so for example, if you were to start a chain that starts with Pot of Desires. Pot of Desires to draw cards. Someone ashes that. You go, I am going to now, Called by the Grave. I guess Called by wouldn't work. I guess it'd be more like if I activate a monster effect like an Ash Blossom, and my opponent has Shangra Era, Fenrir, Unicorn, and Ogre all on the field, right? They go Chainlink 1, Unicorn, Chainlink 2, Fenrir, Chainlink 3, Ogre. Chainlink 3, all three of those resolve. They banish 3 different cards. And then, since it activated 3 times, the Shangra Era goes, cool. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3, all myself. And then I get to block 3 zones. That's awesome. Cool. These reason parity changes scenery. It is nice, but dear Lanta. Doing Megalith mostly for the Ritual Festival? I mean, it depends on what the actual Ritual Festival is. When a monster has met the condition of a trigger effect, has its control changed before the effect is activated. I'm sorry, what? Rules when a monster that met the conditions of a trigger effect has its control changed before the effect is activated. Oh! So, like, on summon... Right, so for example, if you are to, say you go triple tactics talents, and then your opponent chains branded opening. They branded opening to special summon a monster. They special summon it. You take the monster that they special summon. What happens? If a monster has met the trigger condition, if the monster that met the conditions of a trigger effect, trigger effect. Not trigger condition. I guess, yeah. Has its control changed before the effect is activated, the controller at the time of the effect activation will / can activate it as its effect. Okay, so for example, yeah. So like you activate the triple attack, they chain the branded opening, and then they summon out an Aluber, and then instead you take the Aluber and you search your branded fusion. I guess? Sure. Is it worth it to go back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I see a lot of people saying bad things about the game nowadays. A lot of those people are... A lot of it are just piling on to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's the most complicated of the card games. If you are looking to play Yu-Gi-Oh! The way that it was played back when you were a kid, go play Magic. Go play Hearthstone. Go play Legends of Runeterra. Go play something with a mana system. That is more like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Genuinely. You'll still have fun. It's still a good game. Or, like, those other games are still good. I'm just saying, if you want Yu-Gi-Oh! The way that it was, don't look to Yu-Gi-Oh! In its modern conditions. However, you can always play Yu-Gi-Oh! With friends or with other people online or what have you in those old formats, right? Dueling book with, like, GOAT format exists if you really wanted to play. There are other formats like Edison format as well, which is another format that you can play, and you can play it with other people in. There's like a whole Discord for Edison format, Would I say getting into it is a good idea? If you want to play in paper, probably not. If you want to play online, absolutely. If you're playing entirely for free, it's absolutely still a great game to play and is thoroughly enjoyable. Is it perfect? Not by a long shot. Are there a lot of things to learn? Sure, but if you've already played the game, you probably have a basic understanding of some of the things that would happen. But yeah, there is a lot to learn, and it's very similar to a fighting game. You're going to get your ass handed to you until you actually learn, and once you learn, it becomes a lot more enjoyable. Toss format, let's go! Sure. I listen to players saying there's a bunch of runic stun in ranked and past events. Is that true? Yeah. Why is it so popular? Because it was good in the Duelist Cup. So a bunch of stun decks started popping up in the Duelist Cup, and people copy a lot of the Duelist Cup topping lists. Anyway. Yes, don't learn everything at once. That is true. Don't just hop into modern ranked Master Duel Yu-Gi-Oh! Unless you've already played more recent stuff. Play something else first. If you want Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! Do Sealed with friends. True. Absolutely. Look up like the progression series from SEMO and do similar things with friends. Obviously, playing with friends is always more fun, but if you don't have friends, I would suggest like play on like, I don't know, like Dueling Book requires you to have a knowledge. You can still play Master Duel, but I would suggest taking it slow and not expecting to win. You know, just kind of like play what you want. Play solo mode a bunch. Figure out the game, etc. But, yeah. Odd Eyes Rituals. I'm sorry, what? Anyway, rules when monsters would be destroyed in battle. If a monster is destroyed, its card name, type, attribute, attack, defense, etc. will not change from when the monster will be destroyed in battle according to the damage calculation until it leaves the field. Okay. I don't know if that was a thing previously, but that's wild. Okay. It's just kind of overwhelmingly understated. So many different decks. Yes. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very complicated. And there are lots of things to play. But that's also what makes it very cool. Is like, if you really want to, you can play the game a bunch with a bunch of different decks, and it's very complicated, or not necessarily complicated, but there's like a lot of there's a lot that you can learn from it that makes it very fun. I'm guessing we won't be able to play Arclight. That would be honestly quite surprising if we could. Choose one deck to play with, and over time you'll learn the mechanics of the game. True. That does help. I would say play like Duel Links first, but honestly, that game has become just as complicated. No Dogmatica either? Alright, we'll talk about the event. Alright. Go away. Go away. Do we have the, No, we don't have the ritual stuff yet. I was wondering if we had the event open yet. So that we could see what all was, like, available. Only viable deck gonna be Makonko. Imagine Makonko when your opponent is also playing Makonko. That sounds like a nightmare. I'd rather not. Shadowverse? I haven't played Shadow... I actually have played Shadowverse. I wasn't a big fan of it, but it's definitely still good. I just wasn't a fan of, like, the anime style. It's really weird. I play Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is by far one of the most anime-esque card games, and I didn't like Shadowverse because it was just an anime. I don't know how my brain works like that, but it just... That was what I got out of it. Prediction Princess. Please don't play Prediction Princess. For everyone's sanity. We're getting Hungry Burger? True. We could play Hungry Burger. I gotta get rid of this notification. It's really bothering me. Crab Turtle Turbo. Honestly, why not? How much do you want to bet they give us Drytron? Like, full power Drytron? And they're just like, eh, it's fine. Playing the shit out of ES. True. We gotta talk. We gotta do the Master Duel proficiency test. I haven't done any of these. I have no idea what they are. We're just hopping into this. Hopefully it goes well. Let us begin the test. Master Duel test proficiency 1, start. Look at it, my boy. Hello, question number 1. What is the name of this card? It is a blue, no, not blue wings. Oh my gosh. Blue eyes, white Dargon. They're very simple. Good to know. This is Flying Sea. Obviously, it's the Roach. The Roach. No fucking shot. It's Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, and Maximum C. They're like, we know. We know you know this card. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. How dare you? Huh? Compete in a duel. What duel? I just play a game? Am I going crazy? What? Go beat someone in rank. No shot. That's it. They're just like, I don't know, go play a game. Go. Have fun. Wild. Alright, let's play more Labyrinth. These tests are made for Farfa brains. These are missions with more steps. Awesome. I thought they were gonna give me a duel. I thought they were like, here's a duel. Here, play this like special duel. And they're like, no, just, I don't know, go fucking play ranked, loser. I'm new to the game. You got me in the videos on the Dark Lord deck? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I mean, I hope you're enjoying it, but I'm sorry. Oh. A very funny hand. Not a very good hand, but it is a rather funny one. Set 2 and pass, baby. Let's go. Sorry? Dark Lord is base. True, Dark Lord is base, but it's also bad. Let's be real with ourselves. You can shrink it! Small! That's what they gave me. They gave me small. A whole 1 GB update for small. Kashtira Unicorn. Whoa. Sure. Unless you mix it with branded or something. You have to menu through all 7 windows to complete and collect rewards. Oh. What did we grab? Oh, of course it's Burf. Burf! Burf. Oh, we're playing Snork me 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 me. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Burp. Do I hash this shit? Yeah, fuck it. Ash it. I feel like that's the ash, right? I could be very wrong. You can unlock a bicycle, mate? Yo, Pog. Imagine looking at Small World. True. Can't wait for VS. Me too! Am I going to try to make VS? I'm not going to try. I'm going to force it to happen. What are we banishing? Probably Chaos Angle, right? That'd be what I would banish. Or they're going to be really silly and banish, like, Muckracker or Elf or something. They banished Zeus. Why do we banish that one? What deck should I be wasting my gems on? I don't know. Whatever you want, my guy. I'm actually gonna go... Let's go Welcome Lab here. Well, that's a little frustrating. Yeah. I forgot that they had crossed out. That's very funny. I shouldn't have put that in defense position. Oh well, that's okay. We're gonna set the Duruma Destructive Dharma Cannon. Destructive Duruma Karma Cannon. Special from hand. Oh, sorry, I didn't say what you should be playing instead. You should be playing... I mean, it doesn't really matter. No. Booba. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what deck you want to play. If you're playing... at the moment. Yeah, I figured. Because you can kind of just play whatever. And you'll have fun. At the higher ranks, obviously, play something like more meta, but I think for right now, Dark Lords are fine. Yeah, I fucking love this deck. I'm just gonna leave. I hate this deck so much. It's so boring. What was that animation? What the... Why are you giving me so many crap animations? I don't care about these stupid, clean transitions. Just make the menus not be ass! It's fine. It's fine. Ninjas or Blackwings would be the cheapest way to get somewhat full-powered decks. Yeah, but then you'd have to play Ninjas or Blackwings. Vanquish will do decently well. No it won't. I'm not gonna lie to you. VS will do bad. Because it's a best of one. The big thing about it is that it can play like a million side deck cards. Oh gee, I wonder what runic spell you're grabbing. Love the scrolling feature they added. I haven't seen all the new features. Do I care? Not really. They're still cringe. Stun. Wow. Extra! Please ban this card. Oh, we banished Zeus. No. This is a very funny turn of events, I will say. You'll love it once you get used to it. I have to see it first. I'm gonna normal summon a Kuklock. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Bruh. Bro, that's cringe. Cool. We'll just pass. Sure. Special? Sure. Limit that floodgate. Or you just ban it. This one in particular should not exist. This one is very annoying. And so few decks can play around it in any capacity. Yeah, I would love for you to pitch a card right now. Please discard a card. I'd be super happy. No shot you're playing Curse, Seal of the Forbidden. That's more cringe than what your opponent is playing. Yikes. Peekaboo is borderline just emptiness. Yep. Runic Stun is the worst stun deck to face. Disagree wholeheartedly, but sure. I love when my opponent normal summons Pachycephalo. That's far worse. Set a card. Hero is the worst stun deck. True! For the end main, end phase. Let's go Big Whelk. We'll special summon the Lovely. And we'll bounce back the Anima. And we'll use the effect to pop this guy. Force out this. Which will force this. Dynamorphin is the worst stun? Maybe. I don't want to disagree with that, because you're probably correct. Slumber. What if I just rip the card out your hand? You know what? That's fine. Did I get my PhD yet? No! Yeah. Nice triple attack. Dynamorphia is just skill drain? Yep. Not saying Dynamorphia is good. Oh, right. Oh, right. There's a Tikaboo. There's a Tikaboo. I forgot. I forgot. Chat, I forgot. Go away. What's up, Angel? How's it going? Pepe sleep. Ariana. What you got? Oh, nothing? Grape. Grape. Grab the big whelk. The whelk is big. Set a card. Activate Coup Clock 2, Electric Boogaloo. Cool, we're gonna go to battle. Oh, I just realized I already activated that guy's effect. Man, it's whatever. Bam, it's whatever. Ferret Flames is the best Dynamorphia card? Yes. True. I'm sure this is like a Gozen match or a rivalry or something stupid like that that's not gonna do anything. Man, imagine if I wasn't stupid and activated my Coup Clock, and then I could have had a Coup Clock in hand. That could have done... I don't know, could have done something. Why does everyone hate us lab players? Us lab players? Excuse me? Is someone on tier while claiming more mana? I've never heard these takes, but okay. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Is S-Force playable? Depends on your definition of playable. So, no. This one is obviously the Tikbu. 100% of the time it's Tikbu. You think that one's not Tikbu? Oh, why? Oh my gosh, we did it, chat! I love stun. It's so fun. You have to go like this, and I have to go like this, and I have to... Oh, yeah, 5 whole packs, chat. We're going ham. Cool. Now we're at 2. Which of the following statements currently describes the number of cards in your main deck? You may not have more than 40. Sorry, you can have more than 40 cards, but must be 60 or less. The number of cards you can have any number of cards. Well, it used to be that one. Correct. You probably got more packs from winning that duel. True. What is the name of this card? Fuck if I know. Beta? I watched the anime. Trust. Which of these cards is level... It's the motherfucking Roach! Should I make a Sword Soul deck? I was thinking about it for a little while. Play Pot of Desires. Not sure if I banished 10 cards from my deck. Sword Soul is a fun deck. It's not great. Streamer not cheating. I was gonna choose beta, and then I looked at chat to make sure that I was correct. But honestly, why would I know that? Sword Soul is fun. Sword Soul is a deck. What is the clear condition? Normal summon a monster 3 times. Fantastic. Awesome. Yeah, 10 out of 10. The problem with Sword Soul is that it's probably not going to be good anytime soon. Like, it's just not. So, I only have to normal summon 3 times. Yeah, Sword Soul's still, like, decent, but it's only gonna get worse. I feel I would actually fail the normal summon challenge. You only have to normal summon 3 times. Not in a game. Just at any point. You just need to... that's it. The read. 1, 2, 3. Normal summon Maxi. Sword Soul based and meta-proof? Protoss is keeping it alive? I wouldn't say it's based if Protoss is the reason it's still alive. Oh, please tell me this is Scareclaw. Actually, grab Rhino Heart. That'd be fun. I was half expecting it. Sky Strikers. Dueling's question about dueling sucks ass. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll set the big Whelk. Beat a Scare Cash deck with True Draco. How very interesting. Oh, cool. I got a good card, chat. Chat, I got the card. The good card. Ash? Whoop. Chandelier. I love drawing Skill Drain and Invib. It's my favorite. It's time to drain the skill from this game of skill. My opponent just left. They just left. They're like, I'm out of here. I didn't even get to fucking normal summon. Bro, come back here. I'm not done with you. Let me normal summon my monster. Trap checks aren't all you are. Yeah, but there's a lot of them that shouldn't be you are that absolutely are. Am I using Wannabe or Trap Tracks? No. I'm playing good cards. Like Mudora. Get him out of here. Why do I always banish Zeus? It's frustrating. No shot. This hand is so bad! I hate it! It's so bad. No! Alright. Pitch Mudora. Wannabe is so funny. True. Normal Ash. Why in the world would I do that? It's actually probably the play, isn't it? Isn't that so funny? Actually, I probably should have normal summoned the Mudora and pitched the big welcome. They just simply won't have Ash Trust. Trust. I've seen Josh play Wannabe in his lab deck. Yeah, and? He's like me. We're content creators. We do the content thing. Herald the motherfucking Arclight. Oh, is this goddamn Makongo? Me 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 me. Bruh. This is probably what we ash, right? What else are we worried about? Yeah. Is this the Joshua Schmidt lab? No. Virus card? We're not playing virus cards. This makes them untargetable. How much do I care about that? A Whittle. Actually, not all that much, now that I'm thinking about it. They simply won't have Ash. Yeah, I'm not gonna give them shit. They already have everything? You're probably right. I don't think it matters. Uh-huh. Makonko can't OTK? I mean, they can. It's just they require, like, literally the exact hand and no interruptions. End phase, PogChamp. I guess we'll go Big Welcome. That result, crazy. And we'll go Welcome. Cool. Special summon you. Special summon the Ariana. Bounce the Ariana. Go Chain Link 1. Chain Link 2. What do I think is better, Makonko or Numeron? Makonko. Do I hate it? Absolutely. But is it better? Absolute. Chaos Angel targets, right? That's annoying. So I guess we'll pop this one. Yeah, we'll go like this. Pitch the Prosby. Get him out of here. We'll set another Welcome Lab. Nah, we'll set this one. Numeron is super annoying. Yeah. That's true. Not any more annoying than Makonko, though. Oh, cool. Dimensional Barrier. That's fine. That's fun. Numeron does require less, so you have more room for non-engine. That is technically true. That's awesome, my guy. Anyway, go away. Anyway, go away. Get your ass out of here. Incredible. I still didn't normal summon, did I? Imagine if Chaos Angel made your monster unaffected by monster and spell effects. Plus you can't be destroyed battle. How would that look? Isn't it just straight up unaffected? Like your synchro monsters are just unaffected? They don't let me normal summon! It's rude! What the fuck is this hand? It's a phenomenal land. By monster effects? Oh. Well, Nibiru's nice. Incredible. Incredible! We have a discard and Coup Clock. And also Nibiru, which is actually really good. Especially because we can bounce the Nibiru back to my hand. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Special. Sure, that's fine. 3 clocks. How many summons is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the synchro monster would be 5. That's a bit frustrating. Okay, we'll go Ku Clock here. 3 clocks! 3 motherfucking clocks. We'll go Chandelier. Hit you. Set Big Welk. A Clockle. They simply... oh, they can't use a Bestial here. Special. I was like, they'll simply have a Bestial, and I will cry. They literally can't use a Bestial there. Activate the Big Welk. Activate the Roach. That is a little annoying if we end up Nibiruing, but I think ultimately that's fine. Go for Lovely. So if we're smart, we pop the Tracer. Nope. That one. I would not like that Synchro 8, thanks. Still on 1 Ku. Honestly, 1 Ku Clock is still probably fine. Oh, they could go Chaos Angel here. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. Magnum Hut. That gives them branded regauge too. Unless they're stupid and banish the Ku Clock. They're gonna banish the Ku Clock. I mean, I guess it's not stupid, but it's not great. They banish the Striker. That's a choice. That's certainly a choice. I kind of have to Nibiru here. Because if I don't, they make Chaos Angel, which banishes my guy, which becomes a problem. Oh, I guess I don't, because they don't have a light. Yeah, we'll wait. Because it does target. So we have to, like, target the Lovely. 3 Temple? No shot. Made it to Master? That's not surprising. Oh, well, that's frustrating. Sure. Triple Tack! Wild. Sure. We gonna look at my hand? Sure. Temple of the Kings is not a good card, I'm sorry. I hate that this draws 2 off of Maxi. He knew? I don't think he knew. I think he just got triple tax, and this is by far the best card to draw. Especially if you have plays like he had. I guess I can grab, like, Beast here if they're playing it. Yeah, this kind of sucked. Them having Maxi really screws me. Because if they don't have Maxi, we could probably do something here. But them having Maxi means that, like, they just get too much advantage off of me interrupting them, which really causes issues. Okay, so we are playing Beast, which makes sense. I don't know if it was even worth it to use the Nib necessarily. I wonder if it was better to let them just, like, take the Nibiru. Oh, yeah. I think we just hard lose now. Yeah. Yeah, see, the Maxi just, like, killed me there. I think they drew into not only the second Bestial there, which mattered a lot, but more importantly, I think they drew into the triple tack. So you play during their turn with Temple. Okay. Do you need that? Do you need that to play during their turn? Or you just play normal traps. Like, you know, set them going first. Or like, coup clock. That's what coup clock is for. And then you don't have to go first. What a wild concept. Pearly! Sure. Man, I really wish I had something to discard this Mudora. Wow, of course we see my friend and Yeep. Why would we not? Why would we not? What ritual deck do I recommend for the upcoming ritual event? No combos? No, we're not playing combos. What ritual deck? If you want to win and win quickly... Necros. No, I have no idea. Vanquish Soul is only 2 URs? Is there an update? What did I miss? Temple sucks in most trap decks? Yep. Sure. Is Dark Magician a good candidate for the ritual event? No. Pearly. Go for Delicious. I play Compulse because I don't have the UR dust for Terrors of the Underroot. I'm playing very little traps, so... Do we have Yeep? No shot we also have Yeep, right? That'd be crazy. Wow, Prosby's fantastic here. Sizer, Valius, and Raisin are confirmed URs. Is there anything else confirmed UR? Or no? Well, damn. I think we go Extrav here, right? I don't... What would Prosby get me? It's a good question. Yeah, I think we'll go Extrav. Are we drawing 4? Yes, sir! Damn. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but not yet, but there's no way Rock the Vanquisher is not going to be a UR. True. Yeah. Going second into this kind of sucks. I kind of hope they ash this. Never mind. Bro, no shot. No shot. That just happened. Sometimes you're just better. Sometimes you're actively just better. Coolio. I'm gonna grab the stove. I'm gonna grab the stove. We're gonna go Stovey Torby. Set Big Welk. Go to battle. Deal what damage we can. Go main 2. We'll just activate the lady. Do you have Maxi? Of course. Of course you do. Why would you not? It's fine. Why can't you play Lab in the ritual event? Because that wouldn't be a ritual deck? That'd be weird. Yeah, shuffle away everything. Oh, that's frustrating. There's a chance I don't die. It's a small chance. But especially if they get rid of everything here, we should be fine. They might just leave the Ariana. If they leave the Ariana, we do lose. We'll see if they're smart. I guess, never mind. I'm just stupid. Pearly. I'm just gonna fight at the maxi now. Because they can go for a rank 1 here. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, unfortunate. My opponent went first. On Pearly. And I didn't have the ability to discard that Mudora. I did draw it, but like I didn't draw the discard with it, which would have been really nice. Because if I did, I win there. More so than if I had drawn like Maxi or Ash or something. Well, maybe not Maxi, but probably Ash. Watch Chaos Max still be banned. Honestly, I'd love that. Called by? Fun! I don't think setting the Prosby was the issue. Like, yeah, I could have protected the lady, but I can't do anything. You know? I have an attack position on Ariana, it dies. They go for the full happiness line, and I lose. I would be thoroughly surprised if any limitations come to Labyrinth. Or I should say any more limitations. Not that I don't think Labyrinth is good, I just... It's Konami. Of course they're gonna allow something like Labyrinth. It's a trap deck. They like traps. Oh, you mean in the event? I would imagine they just ban, like, most of the cards. Unless they're rituals, or specifically ritual support. I should say monsters. Most of the monsters. What are we adding to hand? Lady? I think we got Lady here. I think that's the play. Let's go Lady. Oh, I did this wrong. It's fine. They're not going to imperm me. Who would imperm there? Psychopaths. That's who. We ball, we Drake? MST negate? Sure, bro. We. Ah! Sure. We're getting a ritual event, Murkrow. I figured you would have known. What's the likelihood? They have a second. No shot, they have 2 Ash. All it will be is Floodgate Turbo? I mean, isn't that every event? Quick launch! Sure, that's fine. Thinking thoughts, I'm thinking thoughts, I'm thinking thoughts, thoughts are being thunk. Wow. Could go Welcome Lab, they would chain Rocket. If they chain Rocket, am I okay with that? For the most part, yeah. Let's see here. Let's go Welcome. Okay, they don't chain, so I do get the Lady here. Okay, that's fine. We'll set the imperm. Sure, that's fine. Do we make Baron here? That'd be funny. Yeah, we do. Oh, just kidding, it's Chaos Angle. It's a bit more frustrating, because it's an on-summon effect. I'll just bounce it back to hand, and special summon it again. Seems like kind of a waste. No, that's fine. This is probably where I flip face down, right? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would do here. Because I really don't want them to get to the field spell, because the field spell causes more issues. It does take up their normal. They would have to have another Bestial in hand. If they have another Bestial in hand, what can they do with that? Not much, honestly. Yeah, I think we just flip. They need a Chaos Baby Dragon. In which case, if they do have it, we at least have Nibiru. Yeah, out comes the Bestial. They're gonna hit, like, everything in the event. Saying they're not gonna hit the lab cards is crazy. Yeah, of course they're going to. Sure. Cool. How much defense does Chaos Angle have? 28. Why does it have 28? That's such a random number. Could you imagine if Konami was stupid? Oh wait, they are. Cool. I would imagine this is Imperm, yeah. Not Imperm. It could be. It could also not be. Let's grab to the hand a Stovey Torby. Honestly, Stovey Torby is pretty good. Or maybe I just grab a big welcome here. That might be the play. Imagine if Chaos Angel had 35. Oh, I thought it had 3,000. That was my thought. I guess Stovey Torby is just kind of the better answer here, right? This guy's got 21. That's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Isn't it? Do flip summons count? Normal or special summon? 5 or more monsters this turn. Interesting. Alright, we'll flip up this guy. We could go for this, which could bring back the Lovely, which is actually pretty good. I could definitely threaten that. Okay, we'll go to battle. I kind of can't walk into this guy, can I? Walk into the Chaos Angel, which I believe forgets. Should have forgotten. Yeah, should have forgotten what it was summoned with because it was flip face down, which is such a weird thing. Yu-Gi-Oh is fantastic. No notes. Let's go Muckracker. This is probably Imperm. That's my guess. Could be Quick Launch. It's not Quick Launch. They definitely would have fired Okay, we'll go Muckracker. Wheel target. Oh. Shit, I did this wrong. I would have had to discard these two first. Could be called by. Yeah. Discard the... Lovely. It's not the end of the world. Unless it is called by, in which case it is the end of the world. Not called by. Fantastic. Is it Beast? It's not Beast, right? That'd be weird. Oh my gosh, it is Beast. We just don't know how our own cards work. Okay, cool. The fact that that was Beast is hilariously bad. The Light and Dark event was downright abysmal. That's every event. What do you mean? We're gonna set the Welcome. Couldn't he have used that on Muckracker? No, because it's only during the main phase. Oh, you're saying, shouldn't he have done that during the main phase when I had Muckracker? Yeah, absolutely. Why did he not? Fucking reasons? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Do I care? What do I care about? What do I care about? I kind of want to pop the Sarnier. Popping Sarnier allows them to send the either Regained or the Lubellion, which could cause issues. Maybe I do just pop the card in hand. I don't think I can. I think I have to pop this guy. Yeah. And then just pray that they don't have anything. Like a normal summonable monster. Yeah. It's the best one. Okay, cool. Wow. Well, it's not the end-all be-all. Oh, but they do have Tracer Engrave, which is frustrating. That's very frustrating. Send the Lub. Please activate the Safer. Like a dingus. They're not gonna. Yeah, they're gonna make Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect. Grab the Boot Sector. Grab Boot Sector. I can give them one summon, but then they still just do full combo. We'll go with Stovey Torby here. Luckily, I still have a target. I'm gonna grab a Big Welk. Not dead. Not dead, Pog. Safer. Add a Vanish. Or add a Light or Dark. Wow. Just draw Safer. It's fine. Trust. Just draw Safer. Trust. It's fine. Trust. Druis. That's all. I guess it helps for like OTK things. Yeah, there goes my Stovey Torby. Sad people. But now they can't do. What? Why would we not have gone boot sector here? I guess they can still go Striker Dragon. I really don't like this play. Send to grave, that's fine. I should have taken out the card. No, because if I take out the... No. Should I have taken out Beast? I don't know. I don't think there was a good play for me there. Maybe I wait. Wait for, like, boot sector or something. I can't wait because Beast is on the field. I can't really do anything if I wait. Like, they just Beast. Flop a card. Might be something Rocket Snake wrong. Oh, because we don't have another target. Now we can't go Romulus. Nor Seals. So we go Dark, I guess? Yeah, we'd have to do that. See, this is why I don't like this play. Yeah, this feels very bad. Can't really do anything with these monsters on field. I guess we go, like, Dark... Or we're going... What the hell are we doing? We're being bad at Dragon Link. That's what we're doing. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. Now he realizes the rocket monsters have text. Why can't I go Romulus? Why can't I go Seals? Huh? The Roach is funny. It's not very good, but it is funny. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go... we're gonna go Welcome. No, we're gonna go Big Welcome, Chain Welcome. Chain Welcome. We will special summon the Ariana. Then new chain, we go Lovely. Special this guy. Lovely. They go Chain Link 2 Regained. Which is fine, because we're just going to immediately pop it. Actually, maybe we won't. Maybe I'll just pop these. Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't really care about the Druis. I do get a different draw. Pop the Beast. Really don't like that card. And then we just get to go and grab whatever the fuck we want. Like, for example, a Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon, which is fan-effing-tastic. Mudora is so good here. Actually, I might just... No, because we grab a discarder. That's what we do. We grab the Chandelier. And then we go Chandelier. Hit you. And we set this. Luckily, we had one left. Go activate. We'll go... we'll just go to battle here. Walk into this guy. Yeah, that was really bad plays from my opponent. We also drew really well with that Mudora there. That was incredibly strong. Saronir. That's cute. If they're smart, they're going to target the Chandelier. If they're not smart, they might not. Okay. We'll just go Mudora here, prevent that guy from even hitting the field. What do you shuffle? We shuffle away the... the guy they're targeting... Honestly, I'm going to put back a big welcome. Seems like a good idea. Just so that I have it for a target. And I'm going to shuffle away the... Tracer Engrave. The Recharger. Should have gone for the Lubellion. What am I doing? That's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't target the Lubellion. I forgot that they had a Bestial monster on their field. Okay, we'll go Welcome Lab here. We'll go special this guy. Yes, pop this one. What archetypes can you play with Vanquish? Or Vanquish? Honestly, there aren't many archetypes that you can play with Vanquish. Return that out of hand. Let's go Lovely. Let's go Ariana. Let's go Welcome. Now if they end up summoning the Druis, we just pop it, and that's fine. They are gonna summon it because they're bad. Should you add duality to lab tricks? No, not in the slightest. Well, no, Vanquish doesn't really play well with other archetypes. It's more so used as... Like, you just play a whole bunch of non-engine. Yeah, you can send the card to the grave. That's totally fine. But you don't get anything else after that. For sure. Yep, for sure. What are good draw engines for lab tricks? Are you saying for labyrinth trap tricks? Because there aren't many. You're inherently playing a strategy that is like a whole bunch of engine, basically. Yo, we normal summoned enough. Let's go, chat. Pog. That's number 2. If you're just playing trap tricks, you can play like Pot of Desires. That's a good one. It's not great, but you can. Pot of Prosperity helps. You can play the Tantalized Tune, or Trapalized Tune, or whatever it is, the Trap Tricks draw card. But honestly, you don't really need the draw cards. They're helpful, but like you're better off just playing like more engine or non-engine. You don't really need the draw engine. If you're talking about specifically in Labyrinth Trap Tricks, oh cool, we get a spell card. You kind of need your extra, so you can't really play like Pot of Extrav or anything like that. You can't really play Duality because you need to special summon, unless you're just going to set a whole bunch of cards, which isn't really good for your Trap Trick half of your engine. So if you see Duality with something like the Trap Trick stuff, it's going to be really bad, right? Because you can't make Sarah. There really isn't. I mean, yeah, Trap Tantalizing Tune. But other than that, even that's like kind of mid. Like, it's not bad, but it's kind of mid. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Here are our next tasks set before us, and our next reward. Let me show you the deck. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, I died. We're back. Vanquish Roll better get all its support. I sure hope so. The sword kind of cool. Thanks. My brother got it for me. For Christmas one year. It was like a whole scavenger hunt type thing. It was pretty cool. They did the updating of, or the obtaining of mission rewards so much faster. You take so long. Yeah, I had to, so my brother went to see a show, so I went and talked to him about the show. He went to go see a high school play, so went and talked to him about that for a second. And they took too long. I was trying to get out of there. How many siblings do I have? I have 4 siblings. 2 brothers, 2 sisters. 1 younger brother. The rest are all older siblings. Did they get lost in the back rooms? More or less. I thought someone challenged you to a duel. Yeah, my toilet did. And my opponent disconnected. Oh, we actually get to play the game. I would like to learn Vanquish Roll if Rescue Ace didn't get the rest of its support. It looks like Rescue Ace probably isn't getting its support. Wow, this is a really frustrating hand. No, it's not. I'm just blatantly lying to you. You can't believe that I'm a big brother? What makes you say that? Do I just not give off big brother vibes? Oh my god. No, I'm not running Fenrir in this list. I'm literally copying a list from the Duelist Cup. I'd probably run Fenrir if I was building a deck myself. Okay. Do I normal summon the Chandelier? No, I probably actually go... Okay, let's go like this. At least your mom didn't talk to you for 30 minutes about scammers. I mean, she has in the past. Was that the welcome? I look too young. I'm 25. Am I not allowed to have younger siblings? I could be 2 and have younger siblings. What do you mean? You give off big brother vibes personally? Okay, I mean, that makes sense. What is the Arise Heart doing? Scaring people. That's it. Take a Fenrir with Ausa, maybe? I don't know. Yo, it's Snork Me Me Me! That's fun. Well, we'll go with the Roach. Do I fight with them? Do I fight with my siblings? Of course. I'm human. I must have a good skincare routine? I think it's just my facial hair that hides my terrible skincare. I actually don't have any skincare routine. I just have a bad camera, so it looks good. If only it was salad. If only. If only. Sigma. More like Sugma. Gone. You know what? Just that one. Only people who don't have siblings don't know that all siblings fight, even for the most petty reasons. True. Although most of my siblings are older now, and like married and stuff, obviously. So like they're no longer in the house. They're no longer doing their thing. And so because of that, they what was I saying? Sorry, hold on. Let's go. Let's go Big Welk. Sorry, I have to think about this real quick. So most of them aren't in the house, so I don't really fight with them anymore. But my younger one I do, because he still lives with me. So this is the welcome. So we're gonna special summon the lovely. I have a younger sister, but we get along quite well. We'll special summon this guy. We'll bounce this guy. We'll go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3. They haven't normaled, which is frustrating, but I do think it's correct to take this circular out. Just pop it, just deal with it. So that they can't go into like a Link 1 with Parallel Exceed or something like that. And here's where they normal summon Diameter. Oh. They do have the fucking Parallel Exceed. I fucking knew it. Yeah. I hate Cybers so much. No, my younger brother does not play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm the only one in my family who does. Rightfully so. Well, I did make the right play, but it didn't matter because Parallel Exceed! Woo, baby! You love to see it. Yeah! Yep. Yeah, Mathmech. Your sibling dodged a bullet. True. Splash Mage! Woo! I love Splash Mage. What a cool card. Don't you guys agree? Isn't Splash Mage so cool? Isn't it so cool that Cybers gets so many fucking options to do whatever the fuck they want? It's so awesome, dude. It's so cool. Imagine if they all played Yu-Gi-Oh! And were stun players. I'd disown them. Update Jammer. Whoa. Do they have enough to pop my field? They do. Wow, I literally died. Isn't that super cool? I literally died, chat. I love Cybers. It's so cool. Assess code. Can we ban Parallel Exceed? Can we ban fucking every single Cybers monster ever? God damn, dude. It's so boring. No, even if he does read, even if he doesn't read Labyrinth or Lady, he's got 4 banishes because he's just better. Try it again. That's insane. I fucking hate Mathmech, dude. Why does Cybers exist? If he didn't go transcode, we won. Because he's bad. My opponent was so bad. My opponent was so bad, and it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. Why does access code exist? Please, just ban that shit. No one should have access to that. I cannot fathom why that, in particular, that combo, that set of ideas came together. Who gave access code to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community? They need to be burned at the stake. Ooh. That's like fun. You like access code? Please inform me as to why. Please inform me as to why you like access code. Please inform me as to why you like a non-target, unrespondable destruction effect that can easily OTK and gives you the ability to play it in every deck. Oh, and it can attack twice. Huh? Mathmech is based? Incorrect. It's based on a fucking war crime, that's what it is. Also non-once per turn, true. Solomon Great is the only thing that Cybers should be. Somewhat generic. The fact that basically every Cybers deck can be every other Cybers deck is so frustrating. And the fact that all of them go into access code is even more frustrating. Why access code? Marinsis isn't the most fun, but at least it's fair. True. It's a good option for breaking boards. As if we needed that. Do you really think Yu-Gi-Oh! Needed that? Do you really think Yu-Gi-Oh! Needed another option to break boards? Especially one given to Cybers. And especially one like that. We have enough board wipes? True. More specifically, we have board wipes that are fair. Right? I wouldn't mind access code if I could respond to it. But alas, I cannot. Why would I? Why would I be able to? That would make sense. Sure. Ah, I see. Sure. People complain the same for Boral Sword Dragon. And I agree. Boral Sword should not be able to be not interacted with, basically. You should have to... Not have to. You should be able to interact with Boral Sword. The fact that you can't is fucking absurd. Yeah? Can I OTK? No, I don't think I can. Karma Cannon is kind of bad here. The reason that they did it was because it was going to be popped anyway. Which card is more powerful, Sword or Access? Access code, absolutely. And it's not close. Sword at least requires real setup. More or less, yeah. It's not a one-card combo in Cybers, at the very least. Or a better question, why is Update Jammer not banned, right? You can have access code. I'll be upset about it because it's a dumb card and probably shouldn't exist, but at the very least, you can't update access code me, which is more or less fine. Or ban Splash Mage, just a generic any link to get you another body to go into transcode, to go into... Fuck you. Cool clock. The clock? Sure. Sure. Update Jammer is not even a once per turn? I'm pretty sure the link off effect is. I could be wrong. Sure. First of all, update should absolutely be banned, but also access code should absolutely be banned. And so should Baron, and so should Zeus, and so should Apollosa. Honestly. They're too generically good. The update Jammer link off effects is not once per turn? That makes sense. No, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. But sure, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, dude. Whatever prods your cattle. Let's special the... I don't know, Chandelier. Let's bounce it back to hand. Link monsters in general are easy to summon, or easy to use. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's why I named 2 Link monsters and only 1 of other attributes, or other summoning mechanics. Fusions are by far the most balanced right now because they actually require you to commit to stuff. And they're actually just well balanced at the moment. But, like, I don't know, access code is just so silly. It's such a silly card. It just does too much. And it basically says, like, hey, if you need to OTK, you can. As long as you're not locked into specific attributes or types, you can OTK, no problem. Which is absurd. Not every deck should have access to an OTK. Trap Trick should not have access to an OTK, right? That's just unreasonable. Rituals are bad, but at this point I refuse to believe that they will make a ritual deck that isn't just degen or unplayable. Yep. Pendulum feel really good? Huh? Have you ever played Pendulum? Pendulum has one thing that it does. Pendulum does one thing, and one thing only. And it is monsters. That's it. You just vomit out a whole bunch of monsters. You're basically just playing Adamantipator, but with spells. So you die to anti-spell fragrance. Pendulum has never been a good or fun or interesting mechanic. It's always been either absolute bullshit, just over the top, overpowered, or terrible dog water that has never been playable. There is basically no in between. Unless you're the OCG and still have Electromite, which is absolutely absurd, and the only reason that deck is, or that mechanic is even usable. You could do a lot with Pendulum. That's the problem that I have always had with Pendulum. No shot we ended our turn there. Wild. Pendulum could have been incredible. Also, I didn't activate Stogie Torby. I'm stupid. What was that? What just happened? Did I just banish the... Hey, yo? Sure, that's fine. Hey, yo? generic boss monsters kind of suck to play against, but they've been a problem since the extra deck became relevant. Yep. Well, there's a difference, right? When your entire strategy centers around you seeing and utilizing said extra deck boss monsters, it is a bit of an issue, right? It's really stupid. But when your strategy doesn't have to rely on said generic extra deck boss monsters and can instead utilize your own boss monsters and the extra deck or the generic cards, that's when it's really frustrating, right? Sure. I'm not paying attention. I don't know. I guess I should say, the old school generic boss monsters were boss monsters, but they weren't like the end all be all. They were strong and they were definitely good, but they weren't going to like kill you simply because the deck could make them, right? They weren't like one card instant wins like Access Code or Baron or Zeus, right? Like Stardust was good, but there were a ton of outs, and it didn't really say that your deck is designed to do this, right? Like your deck doesn't just make this monster, right? But like Zeus is just here, make this monster, dingus. Stardust could be a problem. You bitch ass fuck you gamer. How the fuck are you like this? Wow, I just lose now. Because my opponent had fucking red reboot. Isn't that super cool, chat? Isn't that super dope? Chat, isn't that really cool? Because now I just lose the game. Now I just lose the game because he has a happy memory and I lose. Because he has a happy memory engraved. Wow, red reboot is such a cool card. Don't you guys agree? Don't you guys think that red reboot is just a really cool card? Don't you think that it should absolutely come back to 3? Don't you think that it's not an issue at all in any capacity? Nope, I see no issues with it. Yep, they just get a free OTK because every deck has an OTK. Because every deck has an OTK! Who plays that? Smart people. Because red reboot should be banned. Because red reboot should be banned. But it's not. Because it's a dumb card that Konami likes for some reason. Just like Mexi. It should not exist. It should not exist. But Konami's scared to ban it because it's a UR because they're dumb and made it a UR like dumbasses. Hooray! Konami being idiots once again. Are we surprised? No, just disappointed. Says the Labyrinth player? Yes. And? I'm sorry, the fact that an OTK deck, or no, just any deck, because every deck can OTK, the fact that any deck has the ability to literally shut down every single trap deck in all time with one card that can be activated from the hand and you cannot respond to it is bullshit. I don't care who you are. That's bullshit. That'd be like if I had a counter trap monster effect that prevented you from activating any monster effects for the rest of that turn, switched everything to attack position, and changed all of the attacks to 0. That's basically what's happening. Heaven forbid you want to try and play a trap deck. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You cannot play a trap deck. Dark Ruler no more. You can respond to Dark Ruler. You can interact with the Dark Ruler. You can. With a monster, with a spell or trap, or with anything else. And you take no fucking damage that turn. And it's not a quick play. So, you know, I could do something. If I know it's coming, I can do something in the draw phase. I can do something in the standby phase. I can do something to respond to it before they actually have a chance of even activating it, right? But I also don't immediately fucking die! Isn't that crazy? Wild. Wild! Which would definitely matter. Not if they're just switching things to attack position. I mean, would it really matter with access code? Would it really matter with access code? For example, say I'm playing Dragon Link, Chain Beast, Chain Hot Red. Yep. That's an option, you know? But the fact of the matter is, like, hey, you take no damage. They're not going to just randomly kill you. You take no damage that turn. Debunk! Hey, no fucking way! Alright, cool. It's good against Ash. Try. What does this one do? During the main phase, you may have the life lines banish a normal trap from your graveyard. Sure. Honestly, put Red Reboot in your deck. Sure, why not? That seems fun, right? I too like not being able to play the game. It's my favorite. Imagine if Green and Orange Reboot existed. Imagine. I will simply see a combo starter. I kind of need to not have Skill Drain up in case I draw an Ariana. Yeah, that's fine. Sure? I don't know why we're activating this. There are a lot of cards that deserve animations that just don't have them. Imagine playing 3 Reboot. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. The Egyptian God Cards need an animation? Absolutely. When a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, you destroy that card. That's really fucking frustrating. I didn't know that had a card effect. Then we're gonna go Chandelier here. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Mudora is actually a pretty good draw here. We'll Welcome Lab. Special the lady. Yeah. I guess that's the play, right? Zark was kind of annoying, yeah. Luckily, I think we're fine, because we didn't need to add anything to the hand. Now we should be good. We could just probably just walk in. I don't think they have anything. If they have a fusion spell, that's crazy. Dynamorphin! No way I win that game. Imagine being at this point like 4 times and still not making it. Debunk almost mattered. It almost did. Honestly, there's no world where I should have won that. Wow, this is a really good hand. I too like not playing the game. Called by? Nah, it's Gamma. No, it was called by. Fun. Well, now I don't have to deal with Ash. Even though I don't think that's gonna matter. I need to draw something that's actually activatable here. Did we forget how Delicious Memory worked? I think we did. Good job, dipshit. Delicious Memory requires a monster on your field. Happy Memory requires a card on the field to target. Delicious Memory specifically requires a monster because it protects a monster from being destroyed by battle. Called by should not be at 3. Called by should be at 0, and Crossout Designator should be at 3. Why? Because Crossout Designator is the more fair version of Called by. It requires you to commit extra deck space, or main deck space to it. It doesn't hit extra deck monsters. It specifically only hits hand traps, which is the problem that Called By was specifically designed to beat. However, Called By can hit basically anything. If it goes to the graveyard, you can just negate it. If it goes to the graveyard for cost or anything like that, you can just negate it. I do think that at least some of them should be at 3, but like, that's only because of Max C, right? Like, yeah, Called By should be at 3 because Max C is at 3. There you go. That's it. That's the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, sure. How dead am I? Extremely? It's good in mirror matches as well. Yep. Are you saying crossout? The thing with crossout is, yeah, it's good in mirror matches, which can be annoying, but the thing is, Called By is good in every matchup. It doesn't require a mirror match to make it good. Yeah, crossout can be specifically good in more centralized metas because you can cross out the opponent's cards, right? But it's also not nearly as good not in mirror matches, or if your opponent isn't playing hand traps, right? It's like, oh, it can just be a dead card, which is exactly what it should be balanced around. If you need to not interact with hand traps, great. Guess what? You can do that. You can have that card that basically says, no, I'm not going to interact with hand traps. But if you kind of need, you know, just a generically good card, there's Called By. And that's, Yeah, my opponent really drew fucking incredibly. Should I have chained there? Maybe. But I don't think it would have mattered. The problem is, if you have Called By at 0, you still have to play 3 Crossout Designator because of the Roach. You have to kind of ban the Roach first. You got it, my guy. Draw a better hand, please. This is insane. This game hates me. This game personally hates me. Hold on. Or not. I clicked the cancel button, but it didn't matter. Do you know what's really annoying? Called By right now is at 1 in the TCG, and every time it comes up, it's game determinative. Every time, legitimately, every time I have seen that card be played in the TCG, it has been game winning. And it's like, dude, come on. I can make Babushka. Hey, yo. We'll have the Coup Clock here. We'll go Coup Clock. Is this Maxi? Yeah, probably. I'm still gonna go big welcome here, so that we can chain. Let's go Duel Karma Cannon. Plan B for Roach's Baguska Pass. Fun. Cringe. Well, time to pass. Actually, having Keldo is pretty nice here. Lightning Storm? Half expected that to immediately be a Lightning Storm. Sure, that's fine. Draw a card, I gain 1,000. Thinking, yeah, that's fine. Rhoda. Sure. Grab a Rose. Hey. Let's go Keldo. 1, 2, 3. Yep. No spells. None of that. There's some ban cards that can be off the ban list. Yep. Like Kieran. Magispector Kieran. I do not know why that card is banned. I could not tell you. Not for the life of me. Hello? Oh, Rose is activating here. Sure, that's fine. Big welcome. Wheel sets, welcome lab. We will special the Ariana. We'll bounce you. We'll go Ariana Search Effects. Chainlink 2, lovely. Chainlink 3, Stovey Torby. Now they can chain the Ray. They're not going to, so that's fine. Stovey Torby. Destroy a card in the opponent's hand. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna. Impairment. That's funny. Cool. Let's add from deck to hand the Chandelier. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon is unlimited in the TCG, but banned in the OCG and Master Duel. First of all, no. Dragoon should not be back at 3. It should not come back. It shouldn't be unbanned, especially in a best of 1. Do you really want Stun to also have access to Dragoon? Do you really want to see set 4 activate Red Eyes Fusion, summon Dragoon? No. Exactly. Let's not give Stun that option. Let's not do that, shall we? That sounds like a great idea. Link off for Hayate. I'm just gonna go like this. In the OCG, honestly, I don't know. I think it's still a reasonable ban. Maybe it doesn't need to be banned, but like, do you really want to play against it? It's not like a fun card to play against. It's not really a fun card to play. It's just kind of like, well, do you have the out? Or don't you? You know? And sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. It's that simple. No. Exactly. It's just a chain 2 or higher negate. That's so dumb. I too like giving more decks a negate. Why does Sky Striker keep getting cards? Actually, I know why Sky Striker is still getting cards. But like, where's my Tri-Brigade support? Hello? Where's my Sprite support? Hello? Where's my Dark Lord support? Where's my literally anything? Why does Sky Striker still get stuff, bruh? Also, can I win a coin flip, please? Dear Lanta. Interesting. Some Dragon Rulers are still banned. Dragon Rulers in a critical mass are very dangerous, especially with Dragon Link still running around. So, while I do think that a lot of them could, like, aren't that big of a deal, it's having a lot of them that causes issues. It's waifus to please the incel community. True. At least it's bad sport. Also true. But like Blaster's at 3 in Master Duel. That's like the only one that can come to 3. Actually, that one might actually be a problem. I could see that one causing issues. Where's the Fortune Lady support? Thank you! Gen X just got good support. Why can't I have Trap Trick support? Bruh. Bruh. Where's my Trap Tricks E-Telly? That's a hand trap from hand? Ugh. Could you imagine? Could you imagine more archetypes and decks getting an emergency teleport type thing? Like the rocket cards? That'd be a nightmare. Magnet Warrior Smile. Exactly. Sky Striker don't need shit. Sky Striker... Here's the problem with Sky Striker. They can't print good cards. Similar to Pendulum. Pendulum cannot have good cards. And the reason Pendulum cannot have good cards is because if you gave Pendulum good cards, they would immediately break. The system would immediately break, right? They have a normal, right? I'm just going crazy. Because of like Electromite and stuff like that, Pendulum can't have some of their good cards. And so you can't print good cards, and so you can't print good archetypes and stuff like that, because Electromite exists and kind of keeps everything in check, more or less. And I think a similar thing is happening with like Psychic, because Psychic has E-Telly, you can't really print good Psychics, because if you do, I mean, unless they're like Kashtira, in which they don't support the E-Telly stuff. But if they do have anything that's like E-Telly related, you're just kind of boned. Wow, GG is very frustrating. That's very frustrating. It could lock me into plants and insects until the end of my next turn. I don't know. Even that's still like really good. Not insane by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still really good. I'm gonna send the big Welk. I'm gonna go Welcome Lab. I think I play around the whatchamacallit. You know. Do we have Ash? Or is this Maxi? Oh, they're thinking about cheating level 1. No, they are ashing this. That's green. For West waiting. Alright. Let's banish some cards. Why is it doing that? It's being weird. I saw 3 Link monsters and thought it was 3 Muckrackers again. And I was like, oh no. Yes, please banish this with your Qixing. Whatever the heck this card's name is. Alright. You bitch-ass motherfucker. Alright. Someone pass. Wow, draw 2. Some of the worst draws I've ever seen in my entire existence. Holy shit. Uh-huh. Banish. Oh, I'm just so dead, aren't I? I literally can't do anything about this. Yeah. I guess I should have activated this sooner, but then they just flip face up because... reasons? Because they were summoned at the previous turn, and now I just... yeah, no, I just die. No, I just die. Wait, do I? Yep, I'm dead. Barely, too. Mm-hmm. 100 over, chat. 100 over. Bro, fuck you. Fuck you and yours. Bro, fuck you. Ash and Droll. What a... yeah. Why can he flip them up? I don't know, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks ass. Skill issue. Yeah, very clearly. Just draw Ash, Droll, while I draw a fucking Max C useless ass card. God damn, dude. Can I go first for once? My god, dude! Oh, fun, it's fucking Math Mech, too. Yay. Oh, just kidding, it's far worse. It's fucking... Pendulum. I'm not sitting through your bullshit combo. Yeah, you got it, my guy. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this bullshit. This is crazy. Was that a bad matchup? No. I just went second with the going first hand. And also, that combo can just entirely make an unplayable game. Which I'd rather not try and figure out. What if I just set a whole bunch of cards? Do I need to go Ariana? Not particularly. They made me go first. Yeah, I think normal summon Ariana is still the play. We'll grab the Coup Clock. Yeah, we'll do that. Grab Coup Clock. We'll go Lady. Lab can go second if you draw a good hand for it. Yep, and that was not a good hand for it. I don't know why Konami made these Floodgate cards in the first place. Because Konami hates you. You're screwed if you go second. This deck doesn't get screwed if you go second. However, I did get pretty unlucky. I didn't draw my hand traps. I am playing quite a few hand traps, mind you. I didn't draw any of my I didn't draw any of my hand traps. I didn't draw any of my, like, actually good going second cards. My hand was very good for going first, and it was against a deck that just literally doesn't allow you to play the game. I wish I had a replacement for Protoss that was good and not a Floodgate. Don't we all? That's why I don't play Sword Soul. It feels like it's too reliant on Protoss actually winning you the game. Well, this Ashe better get me there. This guy's name is... Nope, it's not Sangan. I thought it was for a second. Oh, cool. He really went second to Scoop. He really needed that Maxi to resolve. What, you've never needed a Maxi to resolve? Please. Well, that's interesting. I think we go X-Rev. I think I'd much rather go X-Rev than Prosby. Just kidding, I banished all 3 Muckrackers. What the fuck? Ashe? Absolutely. That's fine. I guess we just go Frostby now. Muckracker. Who needs it? Imperm, Big Welk, Kaleido, Stovey Torby, Ashe, Dimensional Barrier. It's probably best to just grab, like, a trap. I'll grab Imperm. Nice not using Ashe on the Big Welcome. It's very funny. Do you think that set card is a call by? If it's called by, I will be very sad. I will be thoroughly upsetty. And have me some spaghetti. Surprising. I think we go Oriana here, yeah? Whoop. Yep. Crossy. Wild. Wish Sword Soul had just a bit more support to make it playable in TCG. I don't. I think Sword Soul's fine right now. I can understand the sentiment, but I honestly don't think it needs anything. Grab... Lady? Oh, I think I grabbed Ku Klok here, yeah. Must be an awfully bad hand for the opponent. Probably. You are probably correct. We'll go Chandelier. I know this is weird, but... Trust. Trust. Go Chandelier. Go for the Welcome. Go Ku Klok. Don't Special. Don't Special. In TCG, I could probably like some direct support. Meh. Sword Soul has been out of the meta for, like, 2 metas. It's not really been that long since it's been gone. So, honestly, I think it's fine. We can go Chaos Angel. We're just gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go Battle here. Do what we can. Deal damage. And we did Prosby. No evenly matched, which is Pog. Go like this. We'll set the Welcome Lab. Do the non-release lab cards make a difference? Yes. More specifically, the non-released, just normal trap cards that are actually good, they'll make a big difference. I wish Lavelle had better main deck monsters. Don't we all? Alright, chat. I swear. Okay, we gotta do the oh, cool, we did the practical exam. I don't know what it was, but we did it. Let's go do the other part of it. Fun. What was this? It took me that long to activate 2 spell cards? Hilarious. Comedy. Normal 3 times. No, that was a different one. Answer 3 out of the 5 questions. Fantastic. How many UR craft points are needed to craft a card of UR rarity? 30. I don't know why it's 30, but whatever. 30. Which of the following statements correctly describes the cards in your hand? If you have 6 or more cards in your hand, no. In the draw phase, you should draw as many cards as possible. No. You cannot have more than 7 cards. There's no upper limit to the cards that can be in your hand. What the fuck? What the hell? The text is pendulum worthy. That was so dumb. Which of the following has a spell speed 3? Spell speed of 3. Activation of a normal trap card? No. Activation of counter trap card. There we go. How would you... These are awful. These are terrible. In the Rika Fairy's Descent in solo mode, which is the Rika Spirit said to Duel? Fucking flowers? Wild! I hate this. What is the name of this card? Goblin Black Ops, right? It's not Recon Squad, right? Am I crazy? Okay, cool. Yeah, I know what that card... Dude, these are terrible. Answers and explanations. I would love to know. Answers. Explanations. Dope. 30. That's it. It's just a raw fact. There is... Sorry. This one is really frustrating. There is no upper limit to the amount of cards that you can have in your hand. However, at the end phase, if you have more than 7 or more, you have to discard it down to 6. You can only have a maximum of 6 cards in your hand at the end phase. You have to discard. Right? That is important and is not explained. Yes, there's technically no upper limit during your turn or during the opponent's turn if you end up drawing cards, but there is a limit during the end phase, how many cards you have. But it's only during the end phase, which is very specific and is an important note. So, yeah, it's technically correct, but dear Lanta, which of the following has a spell speed of 3? This is actually pretty cool. Activation of a counter trap. Spell speed is one of the most important elements to consider when building a chain link. Have we explained a chain link? No. Fuck you. Spell speeds range from 1 to 3, and after a chain of spell speed 1 effects have been set up, spell speed 2 or higher can then be activated in an additional chain link. Counter traps are the only cards, incorrect, that can be activated at spell speed 3, and the only way to chain a counter trap is to chain another counter trap, which has the same spell speed. I guess that's technically true, because like you can't chain a polymerization to a counter trap, so I guess that's technically correct, but there's technically one even higher than that, which is spell speed 4, which is technically just a made up term from the community, which is basically anything that you can't respond to. So think super polymerization, access code, and the like. Where's spell speed 4? Spell speed 4 is a made-up construct by the community. Because technically, you cannot chain something like a super polymerization to a counter trap. If you activate a counter trap, you cannot activate super polymerization. But a counter trap is not a spell card, though. Yeah, but it is still a spell speed, right? Because just because it's not a spell card, it doesn't mean it's not a spell speed, right? Because you're still activating a spell type effect. I mean, it's similar to like how in Magic, everything is technically a spell, including the creature cards. You're just activating a spell. Like all of the cards are considered spells, right? You don't like the term spell speed 4? I do. It's just simple and easy. It's not truly correct, but it makes it easy. Spell speed is just the priority of trap and spell cards. It's just the priority of cards. Because, like, a monster effect is, you know, if it's a quick effect, is a spell speed 2, right? So there's that. Or like Borland has the ability to basically be a chain link 4, or like a spell speed 4, but it can't chain to something like a spell speed 3. So it's kind of weird, but this is a very interesting thing, because like, something that can't be responded to technically isn't a specific spell speed, right? It's just you can't respond to it. Or it is a specific spell speed, it's just that you can't respond to it, right? So like, technically, you can respond with anything that is spell speed 2 or higher, to like a Dark Ruler no more, even though monsters can't specifically, you know, respond to it. So it's kind of this weird like gray area. So is SP spell speed 2.5? No, everything is a spell speed 2 if it's a quick effect, except for counter traps, which are specifically spell speed 3. And with the spell speed 2, if it says when, it means you have to chain to the card activation. So like SP Little Knight is specifically a when effect, so it means that it chains to the activation of the card, and not to like the resolution or something like that. And it doesn't create like... It can't like create its own chain, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, you could say that it's like a 2.5, but I mean, technically speaking, it's just a 2, right? What about quick spells? Quick spells are 2. So anything that isn't a quick play or a quick effect, right? Or a trap, like a normal trap card, is spell speed 1. So like a normal summon effect, an ignition effect, a spell card, just like a regular spell card, anything that isn't a quick play, a regular trap, or more specifically a non-counter trap, or a quick effect on a monster is specifically spell speed 1. A counter trap is a spell speed 3. Everything else, everything in between, is 2. Technically. Isn't Lady Set a trap when effect as well? Yep. Yep. What about Vari Negate? Vari is a 2. Because you can activate that at any time it's a quick effect. You just discard a card, you negate. This game is supposed to be child-oriented. I mean... Is it? At this point? I mean, the anime is. But is Yu-Gi-Oh? Really? I feel like that's Pokemon. It was, yeah. It was. Flowers, sure. Goblin Black Ops. Recon Squad. This is Recon Squad. I love this artwork, by the way. This one, most of the Goblin artwork is pretty mid. Like, this one is really bad. This one just happens to be goated. Goated. This one and Distraction Squad. Traps in Grave. If they have an activated effect in Grave, they are spell speed 2. Unless they say otherwise, like during your... Like, only during your main phase or something. No, no matter what, Traps in Grave have a spell speed of 2. It's an adult hobby disguised as a children's cartoon. Alright, more tests. The new Goblin card art is fun. True. Which of the following statements about tribute summons is correct? You must tribute summon... Wait, you must tribute to summon a monster when tribute summoning. Kind of. Could be tribute summon in face down defense position. That is true. You could tribute face down defense position monsters on the field. Which of the following statements about is correct? There are type of special. You can tribute face down defense position monsters on the field. Yeah, this one. It's not considered a tribute summon if you tribute set. It's considered a tribute set. I think the other one was a trick as well. Impressing Warriors is solo mode. Which of the following opponents did the Gem Knights face? Inferno level. Oh, yeah, level. Not Flambeau. Tribute is a special summon? That's definitely not. In setting the origin of solo mode, which of the following objects said to be the key to Karakuri? Gummo, Gearbox, Gold Dust, Clock? Oh, fuck. Gold Dust? I don't fucking know. What? I have no idea. This one is Solemn Warning. No. Goblin Thief, right? What the hell was that? Yeah, I have no idea. I played the solo mode, like, ages ago. That one was terrible. Gosh, these are so bad. This one was, like, all fucking trick questions. I really want to, like, replay this one. Because this one was, like, all trick questions. You could tribute face down defensive position monsters on the field. I have to go. I need to go back to that one. Because what were the questions? That one was weird. There were like 3 really weird questions that are just like worded poorly. This feels like just bad translation mostly. There should be more mechanic related questions, not lore. Or what's that Pokemon? Absolutely. You think it's from a random pool? That could be possible. Lavel, sure. I don't know why this one. Golden Gearbox? No idea. Had no idea. Couldn't tell you. Sure. I was like, I don't know. I remember this card being important. Yeah, Judgment, Scolding, and Strike. Warning. This one was super easy. Just, like, Solemn Warning. Of course we all know that one. Goblin of Greed, Scrounging Goblin, and Peeking Goblin. I didn't know any of these. I'm not gonna lie. The only one I knew is this one, because it was used in Duel Links in a Cyberstein-centric strategy. Allowing you to, like, gain life points, and then you'd go activate Cyberstein, you'd pay, you'd activate your skill, and then you'd just, like, continue Cybersteining, and you just, like, lock your opponent out of the game. It was very, very fun. I want to try this again. Let me try it again. Are these random? Let me see. Oh, they are. Yeah, this is Decoy Squad. Oh, that's interesting. That one was one of my favorite arts. Okay, yeah, here's Warning again. Different spot, though. Weird. What type of card is this? This is Divine Beast. Deity Beast. What type of card is this? I think it's an insect. Is this a fiend? Oh, fuck. Please don't be stupid. Okay, thank you. I was like, please don't be dumb. This is a rock. What are these? These are so dumb. Give me the tribute one again. Oh, I wanted the tribute one again. I wanted to go over it. Warrior. Oh, I can try again. Answers and explanations. I really wanted the, these were dumb. These were really simple. I wanted the tribute one again. That one actually had, like, an interesting thing I wanted to discuss. Because it had, like, 3 questions that seemed like they could be true. Because obviously it's not a special summon. It's considered a normal summon. But it said, like, you must tribute a monster to tribute summon, which I believe isn't the case because of like the true Dracos and stuff like that. It's still considered a tribute summon if you, like, tribute a spell or trap. So you don't have to tribute a monster. So that was kind of like the trick there, right? The other one was you can tribute summon in face down defense position, which is technically not true because it's not considered a tribute summon, because just like a normal summon is not a set, a tribute summon is not considered a tribute set, right? So it's like 2 different summons. So you can still tribute set, but it's not tribute summon, if that makes sense. Obelisk blue for me. There we go. What is the practical exam? Tribute summon a monster! No. I don't want to. I don't want to! No! No. I'm not gonna. Flunder time. Impossible for lab. Not impossible, just impractical. The only achievement I don't have is the one for tribute summoning. That one took me a while, but I played Dark Lords for it. So it, like, worked. If they have triple tack, they have triple tack. I kind of want them to commit to something. Rhoda. Sure. I've had to tribute someone a nib. That's fair. I've had to do similar. Shiden. Yeah, we'll roach. If they have the triple tack, they have the triple tack. This forces me at least 2 draws, which is nice. Snow. They definitely activate the tier cache. Those were not the greatest of mills. Wow, really bad mills again. They do get a go Heartbeat and grab Crime, which is pretty decent. But not all that big of a deal. Especially since we can literally bounce it with a Welcome, which is kind of crazy. They can, like, set it during the end phase, and then we can just bounce it. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that stupid? Isn't that silly? It's kind of silly. Or we could bounce the Sheeran. That's actually a better option. For the end of main phase, end phase. Chandelier. Rock is better than perfection. True. We'll set the Big Welk. Cool, Big Welk. Bounce that one. Coolio. Oh, I'm so cool. I'm gonna set this here. We'll go to battle. Attack. We'll go Big Welk. They'll go Ash. Maybe they'll just change something here. Nope, they're not. Cool. I mean, this is pretty simple. No, it's not. Oh, what do we go for? Daruma is pretty good. I think it's still just Dimensional Barrier, yeah. Something Ariana is actually pretty good here. Doesn't force a pop, though. Do we have anything in Grave? No. Yeah, I think Ariana is actually the play here. We'll go Ariana. Bounce this guy back. We'll go Search. We'll go Search. Or Add. We could grab, like, Coup Clock here, which is actually pretty good. Oh, Coup Clock's the play, isn't it? Yeah. We'll go Coup Clock. We'll go to battle phase. Walk into this guy. Let's go Coup Clock. What do they have? Could be Max C, but I would be surprised if they hadn't activated it. Do I pitch the Skill Drain? There's no reason to pitch the Skill Drain. I'm gonna just pitch the Max C. I just don't need it. I'd rather keep Lovely or Lady in rotation. We'll go Welcome. Am I looking forward to the Lab Monster? Yeah. We'll go Welcome. I don't think they can activate Imperm if I only had the Lady. Summon this guy. Is there anything for me to special? Is there any reason for me to special the Coup Clock? I could go Lady. Or I could go, what's its face? It's not really worth it. Yeah, no. I'll just add it back to hand. Muckracker doesn't really do anything, that's the thing. Like, it's nice just to have it, but, like, I think I'd rather have the Coup Clock in hand, specifically. Cool, we'll go main 2. Evenly? Oh, I half expected it evenly to show up there. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'd be said. It's Veil. It was Veiler. No, they definitely had something in battle phase, too. Okay. That's good to know. It's not Havness. It's not Nibiru. Could go Muckracker here. Pitch card, special summon back the lady. The lady's already activated its effect. There's no real point in that. Yeah, we'll just go summon the lady here. No shot it's Max C, right? No shot they just randomly have that and haven't activated it. It's not tier. Are they playing tier? Or not tier. Kashtira Scareclaw? No shot we're playing Scareclaw Cash, right? That'd be insane. Oh, it's Snow! I forgot about this card being in their grave. It was Snow the whole time. I forgot that card was even there. Because they just, like, didn't have anything that was worth banishing. Sure. Grieve. Sure. That's fine. Summon Havness. Send Havness. Sure. Absolutely. Imagine he summons Visa Starfrost. They activate the tier have. We obviously go Dimensional Barrier, calling fusions, because I'm just cool and base like that. Yeah, this game's over. I feel bad. Poor tier element player. They got Max Seed into full fucking lab, into Dimensional Barrier, into cringe. Oh, I feel bad. I do feel bad. Searchable Barrier, very fun. Activating the Snow here. I don't hate it. Doesn't really do anything though. Do I really care about this? Banishing has gotten weird. They're like going out to here. There's like all of these cards are getting fucking banished. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Goodbye. Keeping the Havness engraved. Very interesting. Obviously we're gonna go Daruma Karmakin. I don't think fighting at tier fairly in a control battle is a good idea. I didn't say it was a good idea. I just said I feel bad because I like tier. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. How much do I care about this one? I care a little. Yeah, I think I'll imperm this. This is a really weird imperm, but I do think it's the correct choice because we do have Labyrinth. Or a big welcome. We also have the ability to coup clock for Daruma Karmakin if we really need to. Interesting. This makes a 7? How worried of a 7 am I? How worried about a 7 am I? A bit. How does this work? It's pay life points to target level 6. Special summon this card, and if you do, this card's level is reduced by the level of the target monster. Also, where's that card in the bottom of the deck? Release field. Do we bounce the Snow? Yeah, I think so. I don't think this stops Destrudo. I think Destrudo still summons, but we do get a pop, which is pretty important because we can pop the Destrudo, which puts it back into the bottom of the deck. It should summon, right? Oh, it's still a 7 as well. That's wild. 1, 2, 3. Disgusting. 4. I don't want to pop in hand because they could have Rhino. So yeah, we just pop the Destrudo. And then we can do Daruma, whatever they end up summoning. Game over? Yeah, sadly. Special summon a monster. No, I'm good. That's fine. Don't Pokemon card in hand. No. Goodbye. Goodbye, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Love activating one thing as a +4. Yeah. Wow. That was depressing. Unfathomable, by the way. Get me out of time. 300 gems. Yo, PogChamp. What is he playing? It's tier limit. Oh. They like the anime. Oh, the last card in hand was Crime. We knew that. Unless they banished it. I don't think they did. What the? No. We're not playing Fusion Parasite as our target for this guy. Ain't no way that's real. Not real. Not real. Not real. We're not actually playing that. Nope. Not happening. It's fine. This is a very interesting list. I actually don't hate it. Just kidding, I do. We're playing 2 Scream. Excuse me, what? Knock knock, hello. Why are we only playing 2 Scream? What are we doing? Even Beast King is better. Let me actually read this card. This card can be used as a substitute for any one fusion material. Cannot be used as fusion material. Otherwise, if this card is special summoned, you can fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck using the monsters you control as fusion materials, including this card. I mean, if you're only playing the one, why not just play the Swamp King? Because it's also an Aqua, which allows you to go into kit. If this were the TCG, this would make a little bit more sense because it also gets you Rukalos, which is pretty nice. While also getting you the Grapha. But at that point, if it's the TCG, why are we not just playing King of the Swamp? Why are we not just playing King of the Swamp? Why are we not just playing King of the Swamp? Because we don't like the card being limited to one. And so we're like, well, I'm just going to forget about that card. But if we're only playing the one, why not just play King of the Swamp? Like, it's so much better. Is it because it's a 1? No. Is it because it's dark? No, that wouldn't make sense. Like, the Aqua would be so much more important. I have 3 of this card. Why the fuck do I have 3 of this card? Needed space for reboot. No, Roach is kind of bad in tier limit. Because it's really bad to mill. But, like, you need the Ash to specifically out Roach itself. So it's just better to play, like, no Roach. Or minimal Roaches. 2 Scream, but 3 Grief. Yeah, not a big fan of that. I would have played the reverse order. I don't hate the multiple Scream, or multiple Grief. But I feel like I would probably cut, like, a, I'd probably cut Herald, especially if we don't have Thrust. Like, playing the one of Herald but not playing Thrust feels weird. I don't hate the 2 Destrudo. I think that's pretty good. I think the normal summon... I mean, most... I feel like it's pretty good overall. It's just not perfect. But only playing 2 Scream is weird. It's weird. Alright, can I tribute summon in solo mode? Is that a thing that I can do? What rarity is Swamp? I think it's an SR? Is it an SR? I should be able to tribute summon in solo mode, right? And have a count? Probably not. You're probably correct. And if that is the case, then that is cringe. And we're going to have to play Burb. We're going to have to play some Burbs. Swamp also work to make Winda. Maybe that's why. No, but I don't think the Fusion Parasite did. Does it? Because oh, shoot. Now I'm interested. Hold on. Did I read Fusion Parasite wrong? I thought I had basically the same text. Let me delete this. Get him out of here. Cash Dira. Oh my gosh. Para and Swamp King. Can be used as a substitute for any one fusion material whose name is mentioned on the fusion monster card. And this one can be used to substitute any one fusion material whose name is specifically listed on the fusion monster card. So they have the same text, so they wouldn't be able to be used for Winda. Neither of them. Because Winda requires just a Shaddoll monster, which is not a specifically named card. So this wouldn't even work with Winda. I guess unless you also hit the... No, because you would need to use the Tearlament unless you're playing specifically like polymerization or something like that. 1-for-1 target? They weren't playing 1-for-1. If they were, that would make sense. So why did he have Winda? I don't think they even knew how that worked. Because they weren't playing any Shadows. So, not sure. Maybe they just forgot to take it out of a previous list. Cool, I got a legacy pack. For leveling up to level 36, I got one fucking legacy pack, chat. I love this game. Incredible. No notes. Perfection. 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 Ah! His goal is beyond our understanding. Did I see the new Striker link? I heard about it. Do I need to look at it? It didn't sound very interesting. Oh, I opened the wrong tab. Oh, we do have a whole bunch of crap to talk about, though. We'll talk about it in a second. Surgical Striker Spectre. Alright, I'm pulling it up. Hopefully nothing crashes. Because I've opened another Master Duel tab. Is it coming to Master Duel? No. I don't think so. His goal is somewhere in Diamond 1. Okay. Sorry. Send a Bujin monster. Goodbye! Goodbye. What does this card do? Once this card is in face of defense position, other Bujin monsters you control come up and destroyed with card effect. This is a terrible card, by the way. Just letting you know. That card is really bad. It's really bad. Do I think Manadimion is coming to Master Duel anytime soon? What is your definition of anytime soon? Like a month? 2 months? A year? Or are you talking like in the next pack? Do I think it's coming in the next pack? No. Do I think it's coming in the pack right after that one? No. Do I think it's coming maybe in that third pack? Maybe. At least some of it. Torfuni is the only good Bujin card? Absolutely. Swallow these nuts. Thank you. Nah, Susanoo is actually a really good Bujin card. Or is it Susanoo? No, it's the one that mills 5. Which one? Tsukiyomi? No. Kagetsuchi. It's in the top 5 cards. Mill 5, baby! Let's go! If it was generic... Could you imagine if there was a generic Link 4... Or not Link 4. Rank 4 that allowed you to mill 5? Could you imagine if every summoning mechanic just had a mill 5 option? Could you imagine? Alright, we need to tribute summon. Sorry, I saw Bird and was like, ooh, Bird up. This list is not playable. That's incredible. Oh, I love how slaughtered Bird is. No shot they put that card to 1. I still cannot fathom that. That's so unbelievably funny. I guess we gotta play the third fucking Jack in the Hand. Oh, I hate it here. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Do we play 2 Dreaming Town? Alright, fuck it. We're playing multiple maxis. Imperm? Imperm seems bad. I'm not gonna lie. Imperm does sound kind of bad. Kind of mid. Kind of cringe. What do I play instead? Kurikara. Kurikara is funny. Hee hee ha ha. But I'd have to special, so it's not really that great of an idea. Biru. Harpy Rageki. Triple. Let's play triple tack. I don't think I want that many Jack in the Hand. That's too many. Burp. There's a rank 4 that mills 3. Yeah, Minerva. I'm talking about mill 5. Mill 3 is fair and balanced. Play the counter trap, lol. I could play oh, what is it? The other one. What is that one called? Oh my gosh, I cannot remember for the life of me. Snowball! Oh my gosh, my brain just died. Snowball. Why not the spell that lets you double normal? Oh, Morganite? I don't think Morganite's worth it. It's too bricky. Like, yeah, in theory, it allows you 2 normal summons, which is nice. But oftentimes, the problem is not it's not, I don't have enough normal summons, it's, I need to find the birds, right? So it's like, yeah, I just don't think it's worth it most of the time. Blue needs more consistency, not more normal summons, yeah. They really don't need more normal summons. That is not the issue. The issue is not, I need an additional normal summon. The issue is, I need to find the small birds. And it has always been that. Not the new one, but double summon? Oh. Again, the issue is that. It's not, hey, I need more normals. It's, hey, I need... I need anything but normals, kind of. That's why, like, the consistency hits with, like, Extrav and Duality and Prosperity hitting the deck has gotten so much worse. Fuck. Normal summon. I have used my normal, because I didn't do that, because I'm stupid. Because I'm a dummy-dumb. Because I'm silly. No, that's fine. Nah. I forgot how to play this deck, I'm not gonna lie. It's fine. It's fine, trust. Will the PhD task even work in solo? That's what we're testing, chat. That's what's happening. We are testing. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. I have 4100 damage. Let's go. Based. Based. Robina. Grab. Tucan, do it. Tucan. Yeah, boy. We'll add back the Eaglin. Even though I do not have a target for this, I'm gonna add it back anyway. No, my Robina! Cringe. And that's time in the round! Yeah. What Eaglin? Eaglin. Can you send Yu-Gi-Oh cards to space next? True. Although that should have come first, let's be honest. If there is intelligent life out there, I want them to be able to duel. What is the line? I want to be able to duel them. It's something stupid like that, right? God, I love Seto Kaiba. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. He's just a big bimbo. Goodbye. Return that one. I'm scared of that one. And that one. Return a card to the hand? Yes. That one. Sure. I don't know. I already have the second Rise Out. Look, who cares? Nah! Thinking thoughts, I'm thinking thoughts, I'm thinking thoughts. I think that's very fine. Imagine special summoning in attack position. Huh? I am bird. I am bird. Yo, is that pot of extra? That's so dope. Dude, the fact that Rising can do that is so unbelievably silly. No, my sure egg. Cool, anyway. Scan. We're gonna banish this guy. We're gonna go normal summon. target this one. No. Because we're gonna go like this. And I'm gonna fall asleep because I'm so bored. Goodbye. Bouge Incarnation? More like, yes. You can put that guy on top, that's fine. We'll activate the Toucan. Cool battle. Rise is so cool, dude. Let's go! Bird up. Please, oh please, tell me that I can accomplish the PhD. I don't think it showed up. No shot I have to actually do it. In rank. I have to do it in fucking ranked? Are you kidding me? I hate you, game. I hate you in particular. Well, turns out you can't do it. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, baby! Alright, let's play Burb. Dear Lanta. This game is ass. They actually said, here, go tribute summon. Summon mid. True. No cheating on the exam. Dr. Crowler is watching. Monarch Day. Oh. We burb. That's actually a pretty good hand. That's actually a really good hand. Delicious. Set 5 pass, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! Yeah! Card of Demise! Woo! I love Card of Demise, dude. It's so fucking sick! Yeah! Oh, that's very funny. Hell yeah, dude. Card of Demise. PogChamp. Yeah! Hells yeah. It would be one type of card. Yo, that's sick. Yo, that's sick. Yo, that's super dope. That's so fucking sick, dude. That's so... I'm gonna be sick, dude. Reveal the Eaglin. Banish. Fucking, who cares? You got it, my guy. I do not give a damn. Can I report you for existing? What a horrible human. Chat, what deck doesn't care about Tiku? What deck does not care about Tikaboo? Where there can be only one. Wow, this hand is really bad. By the way. Fenris, sure. Fenris. Vanquish Soul? Chainburn. Vanquish Soul, that was it. That's the one. That's the one. Fucking goal. Fucking goal! Branded in theory. There you go. It's branded. Except they absolutely do. Ugh! Cringe! Cringe, dude! Another runic control. A deck with fucking Harpies, Feather Duster, Lightning Storm. Dazu. Ugh. What do we banish? Man, game, fuck you. Come on. pubic. Because they can't even summon the monsters.
My brother in Christ, why?
Okay. Subterror? Konami actually hates Flu? Absolutely. You summon this guy, motherfucker! You got it, dude. I don't fucking care. Oh. Imagine being able to play the game. Imagine having to tribute summon in ranked. Couldn't be me! Couldn't be me. Do we actually get to play the game? Wild. No, because it's probably... Every time I see this stupid fucking mate, it's goddamn runic stun! I'm so sick and tired of this mate. Please, please let it burn in hell. I hate it. I hate it so much. There's no reason for that mate to exist. Ah! It's fine. I'm just going insane. If they hate Flea, just ban Maxi. What does that do? Haha, funny comedy. Do I want the bike mate that much? No, I just want to complete the shit. Oh, Robina! Robina jump scare. There it is. I hate this game. I hate this game. Oh my gosh, let me click the button. Hello? Let's go! Robina. Let's grab a Stree. Stree doesn't make a lick of sense. Grab Toucan. Toucan boy. Almost summon the Eagles. Eagles. Grab Impel. Impel. Normal summon. Normal summon the Impen. Tribute summon the Impen. Effective Impen. Effective Robina. Robina? Imagine Maxi. Grab the map. I'm the map, 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 I'm the map. Thank you. Impen. Banish. Banish. Normal. Normal summon. Grab the map. Tribute summoning raw ball counts too, right? Wait, for what? Oh, right, Maxi literally can't do anything here. Cringe. Gish! Gish, Snork. Snork. Necro's mirror. Mirror on the wall. Add a Kishki ritual monster from your deck to your hand. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thinking thoughts, I'm thinking thoughts, I'm thinking thoughts, I'm being thunk. I really want to get this Eaglin into my hand, yeah? That's fine. So I'm gonna be able to negate, which is for West waiting. Well, it doesn't matter because he has this bullshit to just tribute over my monster. Or tribute facing my... Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Goodbye, Pen. You will be missed. Fun. Sure. I kind of need this toucan to die. So that I can add it back to my hand. They've normal summoned. They've committed the crime of normal summoning. That's okay. Starter. What am I worried about with starter? A fucking lot. That's cool. Grab carrot, we kind of have to do stuff. Fuck me in the ass. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Alright, here we go. Normal. What does Robina get us? Hold on. When your opponent activates a monster effect. Cringe. Cringe. Grab the Eaglin. Grab Robina. I could just grab it like a second Eaglin, which is honestly not that bad of an idea. Because if I die, I think we're fine. Normal summon. One Eaglin. Negate bounce. Yes, sir. Hooray. Hooray. What a cool, fun, and interesting deck. Woo. Woo. Out comes Carrot. They also didn't activate the Grimness effect, which is kind of interesting. Does it not have a Gishki monster special? That'd be wild. Oh, it's because you can only declare attacks with ritual monsters, that's why. I forgot. Make Gigantes. I guess this grabs like Jet, which is kind of annoying. What am I worried about? We know one of the cards in hand. Maybe go like Elf? Elf doesn't really do anything against Dimension Shifter, because Dimension Shifter is a cool card. Don't you like Dimension Shifter? It's very fun. It's very fun. Very fun. They could grab Jet. Jet grab like Gamma Burst? Does Gamma Burst kill me? 32, 2K... No, hold on. It's 3,000, 30, or 24, 27, which is not enough. It's close, but because of Robina and Toucan, it's not enough. Unless they grab something else, unless they have the ability to summon another thing. They don't have the Gamma Burst, so we're not dead. Not dead, Pog. Unless they already have the hard-drawn Gamma Burst. We know the last card in hand. They went to the end phase and forgot to go to the battle phase. What the fuck?
What the actual crimson fuck?
Okay, I'm a little confuzzled. Just a tad bit confused. And that's okay. Yeah, I think they realized they forgot to go to the battle phase! They're like, wait a second. I could have dealt damage! I hate it here. Also, fuck Gishki spray. Oh gosh, that deck's so irritating. Oh my gosh, let me go next. Yo, we get a question? What's the clear condition? Compete in a duel and destroy a card. I don't want to play the game. You're forcing me to play the game? See, now I don't want to do it. Now that there's like a thing, I just don't want to do it. Which card is not implemented in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Pot of Temperance? I've never heard of this card. I was like, I know these other three. Which of the following is also treated as a trap card after the card is activated? As a normal monster. This is also still a trap. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Conquistador. I was like, if these are on the field as monsters, Conquistador I think is still a spell. Or a trap. Which card is depicted in the illusion? Oh, this is a Gen X controller. Right? Yeah. Look at him! Look at him go! Look at this cute little boy. In the Absolute Monarch in solo mode, why does the Monarch keep trying to destroy the world? Money, vengeance, world domination, no one knows. Fucking, I don't know. World domination? Yeah, I don't fucking know. No one knows. I don't know. Fuck you. It's just a solo mode following the second world legacy found by Aurum in the party after the armor? That was blatantly a guess. I have no clue. I had no idea. Yeah. Cool. I was like, I don't know. I remember armor. I think it was second. So this one's interesting. This is just, hey, read the cards. This is a normal monster. This is treated as a normal monster. This one is treated as a normal monster, but it also is unaffected by monster effects, which is really interesting. And this card is specifically not treated as a trap, which is very interesting. And then this one is just someone has a normal monster, but it's also treated as a trap, which is very interesting. This one is just, look, it's Final Gesture. Look at him go. There he is. He's a little Gen X controller. Alright, cool. No one knows. No one knows, by the way. No one knows. Why does the Monarch keep trying to destroy the world? No one knows. Why is that a question? Because that's why. Because Konami hates you. They found crawlers in the world armor right after they found Chalice. Sure. I mean, you're probably not wrong. That's all. Yeah. I mean, you're probably right. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to talk about. And I don't want to duel anymore, because that's boring. Wait, when did we get a new member? What? When was there? What? Did I miss something? Ayo? Am I going crazy? Why does it say we have a new member? Did someone just, like, replenish their membership? I'm going crazy. YouTube is lying to me. That's okay. I would show you, but it's not really that big of a deal. Cool. So, YCS Richmond just happened in the TCG, and it was Pog. Because, the Makonko. Woo. Infernoble. This was a very interesting event, because, lots of players. Not an insane amount of players, but lots of players. 11 rounds of Swiss into top 32. And Unchained had 8 decks in the top cut for the top 32, which is kind of surprising given the fact that in the previous YCS, Rescue Ace was like half of top cut. I think it was like 14 or 15 of the top 32. Or maybe it was only 11, but it was a lot. It was a lot of the top 32. And Labyrinth came out of nowhere and is all of a sudden doing good again. It was pretty bad prior to this event, or it looked pretty bad. So there's that. Infernoble and Makonko have been doing pretty well as of recently, just kind of developing as combo decks, and they appear to be the better combo decks as opposed to Menedimian, or, I don't know, Menedimian still looks pretty good, though. Tearlament is still Tearlament, Unchained is still Unchained. Unchained actually doing a lot better, which is kind of surprising. I think it is still just a good deck, and I think a lot of people realize that it's still a good deck, and it's just I think the format hadn't quite solidified, and people were still expecting like Unchained and stuff like that. But now that people are more expecting things like Rescue Ace, I think Rescue Ace dropped it down quite a bit, and it left like a vacuum open for Unchained, which was pretty cool. This format seems really undiscovered. Yeah, it definitely does. Pearly still seems pretty good. I don't think it's the best choice, but the fact that it's only got 3 tops is pretty interesting. I also saw we have to try there was a Tri-Brigade Horus deck that looked just so good. It looked so good. It was basically pure Tri-Brigade with the Horus cards, and it looked really cool. There was a feature match with it. It didn't end up winning, but it looked really good. However, the person who played it, game 3, it was so, they had the most obnoxious play. They had the ability, normal summon Kit, they had a DD Crow in hand. You go normal summon Kit, you go like Almirage and go through the line in order to get Karos special summon, make a Farajit or a Bear Brum or something along those lines in order to get your combo into rotation. And they just decided to not do any of that and forgo all of that and just set like anti-spell and I think it was Imperm against Unchained, and I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I was so livid because they had the play. They had a DD Chrome in hand that they used later on in the combo, and I was like, dude, you're kidding me, right? You could have gone normal summon Kit, done the full combo, gotten Karos, pitched the DD Crow and actually do something there, and you just decided, nah, fuck it, we bowl. Imaginary Nib is scary. I guess. I was like, dude, what are we doing? What are we worried about? Ashe? I guess we're worried about Ashe, but the thing is, you're dead anyway. It was so frustrating. But, besides that, Unchained was actually the 2 top decks, which is pretty interesting. Because, yeah, like, no one had this deck on their radar, and it's 2 seemingly different builds, but both of them are main decking Nib. Nib is very good right now. Most notably, it deals with things like Infernoble, Manadimium, and the like, and it deals with Unchained, and it deals with Tearlament, which is kind of interesting. It kind of deals with Rescue Ace a little bit, but not too much. It's not really that big of a deal. But it deals with a lot of these other things. Not like extensively. Like Unchained can have plays through it. Tearlament can have plays through it. But it does help. And Nibiru is just like one of the better cards in or for Unchained, because like you could just play 3 of it and it's not really that big of a deal. Prospy is at 3 for some reason. Still unknown. Lots of hand traps in this list. Less hand traps, more board breakers and stuff like that with the Fenrir and the Nib, but very similar lists altogether. And yeah, just really cool overall. Pack did really well. If you recall, Pack was very livid about this format. Ended up taking Infernoble and doing really well with it. I do think Infernoble is good. Is it better than Tearlament? No. Is it better than Unchained? No. I think it's still a little bit unsolved, but it is still a very good combo deck. And it turns out in the best of 3, you can have a combo deck, just win the die roll, and end up winning. However, I believe he's side decking like a whole bunch of board breakers and stuff like that. Like, for example, Pearly Yeep with Cross Out. This is such a cool tech, but it does make sense. Very funny, very funny. We had a Pearly as well in the top 4. Pearly was also pretty strong. I think it was a little. I think it's a little underrepresented, honestly. I feel like not as many people are on it, even though I still think that it's probably one of the best decks in the current format. But that's beside the point. Overall, pretty cool event. All things considered. Yeah, don't really have anything else. Also, why? This is a pet peeve I have with Konami's streams. Why is it that when a feature match ends, there's like 2 hours of just nothingness? It's just a whole bunch of waiting or like replays from past YCSs. Like, what is going on? Why can we not have like multiple feature tables? What are we waiting for? Why does it take 10 years? What's going on? It's so frustrating. Like, dude, just show me another feature match, please. For the love of all that is holy. Go to a desk that analyzes things. Like, they do the interviews and cool, stuff like that. But, like, go to another feature match, please. For the love of... Like, what? There's so much downtime. I'm skipping half of your stream. Anyway, moving on. We've talked about Singularity Warrior, but we know of the novella cards. We know Raisin. We know Caesar Valius or URs and stuff like that. Are we excited? No, not necessarily, but it is there. As we can see, there's a bunch of stuff. I would imagine Rock the Vanquisher is also a UR. Seeing 2 of the Vanquished Souls already as URs, I would imagine there's a bunch more URs coming our way. So that's not exactly exciting, but there you go. We have to do meme review, but before we do that, I totally forgot about meme review. I'm not gonna lie. Meme review. We'll do that in a second though. We got to talk about Spectra, a Sky Striker Ace, or no, a Surgical Striker monster, which is not a Sky Striker Ace monster. Oh, just kidding. This card is always treated as a Sky Striker Ace card. Then why is it not called Sky Striker Ace? Surgical Striker, whatever. Fucking who cares? With a Dark Link for Machine monster with 3,000 attack, top, right, bottom, and left. The Axis Code arrows. Must first be Link summoned, loses 30,000 attack while you have no spells in your grave, because of course, that actually is pretty funny. When your opponent activates a... Hold on. It just requires 2 monsters, including a Link monster. This is technically generic, which is kind of funny. When your opponent activates a card or effect as Chainlink 2 or higher quick effect, you can banish 2 spells from your hand and your grave to negate the activation. Then you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Whoa. You can only use this effect once per turn. Not insane. Not great in Sky Striker. Really bad in Sky Striker. I'm trying to think of where you would use this. This isn't bad in... I guess it's not bad in Math Mech. You could kind of make this in Math Mech. But there are just, like, better options, obviously. Very boss monster. How is Striker making this? Instead of making access code, you make this with Selene. So you go like Selene into access code lines. Is it good? No. Why not just make access code? When your opponent activates a card or effect as chain... Oh, sorry, hold on. When your opponent activates a card or effect as Chainlink 2 or higher. When your opponent activates a card or effect as Chainlink 2 or higher. Does that mean... I'm pretty sure this means that it's your opponent as Chainlink 2. So, like, if I activate a thing, like, for example, I activate Engage, they activate Ash Blossom, then I activate Spectra? They can play around this easy? Yeah. Oh, this becomes so much worse than I thought. If you just don't chain to your own cards, you're fine. Right? The only thing it does is, like, maybe protect and engage? Heart of Onespurt? Well, yeah, that's kind of expected. Because it's a negate. It's a negate and a destroy, not that card, which is kind of crazy. Negate that effect, then you can destroy a card your opponent controls. Like, to be fair, if it was just this, it'd be really good. Even with a kind of mediocre rest of the effect. But because of these words right here, right before the semicolon, it's pretty bad. Banish 2 spells from hand to enter grave. That's so bad. I'm genuinely trying to think of a deck that would ever want to use this. Like, the only deck that I can think of is Pearly. But Pearly ain't summoning this. Why would you ever summon this? There's no point to summoning this. Right? Like, sure, you could technically banish 2 of your spells. Or you just make Noir. With a whole bunch of those spells. Right? So it's like, ugh. Yeah, this is a mid card. Don't hate it, but it's kind of funny. Moving on, we have meme review. We got meme review. Let's see how this goes. Orcus? Does Orcus play that many spells? Orcus doesn't play many spells. Like, yeah, they kind of can, but there aren't that many spells that they use. I'm trying to think of, like, what their combo ends on. Unless they see, like, non-generic spells, like, for example, like a 1-for-1 or a Or like the draw 2 spell, the World Legacy like draw 2. That's kind of it. Anyway, moving on. Baron after she uses her Omni Negate. When Baron hasn't used her Omni Negate. After Baron uses her Omni Negate. Who are you people? What is this? What is happening? What am I looking at? What? Alright, cool. I mean, it's not funny, but it's not bad. It's just not funny. How are y'all affording 3 of these? Foot on the floor. Maxi. That's funny. I see your shoes. F. Destroy a monster in earlier times. Problem solved. It can no longer be used. Destroy a monster in today Yu-Gi-Oh! Not my best idea. This isn't even in reference to anything. I'm just bored. The recent ban list announcement hitting like... You thought Megabug was the worst thing he could summon to the field? Malls on November 1st? Oh, it's Mariah Carey. Yeah. Can be sleeping 12 hours, by the way. This one's just weird. I don't... It's not bad. It's just... It's not even Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. You're damn right it's not, but... It's funnier. It's funnier because it's not related to Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just like, yeah, here's... You know, it's not Megabug. It's Mariah Carey. Omega lol. Yeah, sure. It's not very funny, but it's there. It's not bad. If they were OP and banned, they'd at least be respected. Is it true that Egyptian god cards suck in real life? Well, at least Ra has got 2 of his 45 anime effects. And they don't even have an animation. Okay. Yeah. It's not bad. They're right. They don't have an animation. I mean, the secret pack gives you Obelisk on the left side. Well, that's right. I'll dismantle God! Huh? I'm so confused. On the left side? What does this mean? This is at least funny. It's well put together. This is a good one. This is a good one. World's smallest violin. I don't understand this. Obelisk on the left side. There you go. Fantastic. Great. Left 4 cards. They could be anything. Oh, that's what you... Oh. On the left side of the pack. I thought this was in reference to like... Oh, it's over here. I can dismantle it. Kind of thing. I'm just... Whatever. Literally. 6 first cards of literally any deck. Ash and Maxi. Yeah. 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 Okay, moving on. Maxi. Woo. Let's go. Boomer when an old deck gets support. Let's go. This is a Farfa meme. Mr. Anti-Meta, you've had 2 terrible memes. You must now die. 2 really fucking terrible memes. Wow, you've had the worst ones. Also, Spillum has had like some decent. No, they're pretty mid too. I blink, and then there were 4 spell traps set on the field. Rescue Ace players, congratulations, you are being rescued. Me, without clue, not reading cards. Please do not resist. Okay. It's a not reading. And then we have the follow-up of Called by and Crossout. Nameless Scarf, by the way. I'm just a peaceful rogue player. Additional pack, Record of Noble Spirits. Ooh. Sure. Why are you playing Avagishkis? Why are you playing Gishkis? Don't do that. Don't do that. No one will like you. I don't know. Yeah, sure. It's expensive. Oh no. It's a law of nature. Finally, I can rank up my hand every time. I don't... What? Put just like a little bit. Just a little bit more effort. I don't even understand what this is. Constellar isn't even rogue. True. Is this good? Is this bad? Is this a brick? Are you bricking? Are you drawing what you want? This could mean fucking anything. I don't know. I just... Whatever. Me when I'm going first. Me when my opponent activates Maxi. There you go. That's it. Perfect. Fantastic. That's it. Memes. I feel nothing. Should I have a brick to sell the message more? This should just be a picture of... This should just be a picture of blue eyes. Just... my hand. And then it's blue eyes. Should be a coin with two backsides. These people aren't real. Redditors should be purged. Absolutely! One more week without Maxi memes and they would have gone crazy. I have hope. How naive of me. The comments are funnier than the actual fucking memes! No! Why Maxi return? Why Maxi turn? No! I was hoping Master Duel meta Reddit community can grow up, but I've lost all hope on them now. Reacts with sad. It was my meme. They stole the like only semi decent meme. It's not even a good meme. It's just like not bad. Cool. I'm sorry. Hold on. What? Albert, what the fuck are you talking about? I've just been flashbanged with words. Anyway, this meme review was really bad. I'm gonna call it quits there because, honestly, I don't really have anything else to talk about, nor do. So we're gonna call it quits. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did indeed enjoy it. We're only at Master Level 4, or whatever MD Proficiency Test 4. Because I don't want to duel and destroy cards. That's cringe. Oh, Neramonis. That's what you were talking about. PhD soon. Yes. But I'm going to call it quits. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did, I like this very much. So appreciate it. And if you want to check out more content like this, as well as more Yu-Gi-Oh!, then just be sure to subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to always stay frosty.